Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Bridget Hallam, who is the mammography manager at the Orange Coast Women's Medical Group at Hoag. Well, Bridget, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate your time today.
Oh, and we appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy schedule. We know how busy you must be trying to catch up after all of, the appointments that people probably did not make during our last year. So I'm sure you guys are extra busy. So tell me a little bit about what it is like to be the mammography manager at Orange Coast Women's Medical Group.
It's so exciting. We get to be able to help everyone with their preventative care. I get to put on hands-on with all of my patients, and we get to provide a service that is for the future. It has a hope to it, right? The more breast cancers we find at the earliest stage, the better it is to be able to see how much more growth and hope that we have in the future for our survivors. Being here as a manager is great because we get to create an ambiance where they can do everything in one time at one time in one day. So we're really, really happy to be here.
Now, do you have a responsibility of looking forward to new technologies?
We do. We stay up on our current trends. We have a great team who gives us a lot of input. We, being affiliated with Hoag Hospital, we are at a forefront for research and research projects with molecular biology, imaging, nuclear medicine, gamma knife. We have a lot from going from birth with robotic surgeries all the way up to survivorship with breast cancer. It's really exciting being a part of this group and this community.
That's great. Now, at your location, which is in Laguna Hills, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What are some of the imaging services that you provide?
So we offer great services. We have one of the great things that I really like about here is being able to offer services to our patients literally across the street here from Laguna Woods, to be able to offer services to them that's really caters to our 55 and older patients, right? We offer imaging services that includes mammography, bone density, um, uh, ultrasound. We also offer things for colorectal screening, cervical screening. We offer a lot of genetic testing that's valuable for the person who had the cancer or the problem in order to help their families. So once you have that screening and you have a familial type of any kind of cancer, it helps your family. So it provides hope for the future to be able to make sure that they're getting the correct treatment and screening processes they need as well. All of those services are offered here. We also offer phlebotomy in our office. So you can have your own labs drawn here in our office. You don't have to go anywhere else. So it's nice for our 55 and older patients because we're able to have valet services, from parking all the way into bringing them into the door. So the valet will literally take you to your car, or you can park in front of the valet service. If you've ever been to our office here in Laguna Woods, we kind of have a long walkway up to our medical office building where our physicians are located and our services are located. With the valet service, they will take you in their golf cart, which we're all comfortable with, all the way up to the door. So it's really nice. We really cater to our community.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that go there, and there's parking that, like you said, is kind of far sometimes. So that is a good, great service, so people do not have to worry about getting to that front door. Now, you guys have been there a long time, and I guess the question is, last year we had such turmoil with people being able to keep their appointments. And I know that they were really afraid. So now, of course, we're moving into a whole different arena, kind of back to normal. What are some things that you guys have made adjustments on?
So we do a lot of the information we send to the patients by our emails. We have a portal, so our patients can go in and see the portal information. We send emails out to let them know that we can provide telehealth medicine for them, so they don't even have to come into the office. The
Mhm.
doctors are able to do consultations and visits over the phone.
Right.
And we send all that information out to our patients, and we schedule that so that they don't have to wait for anything else. We have services that allows them to also have their lab draws in area if they are more immune suppressed. We have back doors, so they can come in through the back door and they can be told, this is the one lab room that's clean, and this patient, you because you're immune suppressed, will get you in and out in a quicker manner.
Okay.
We don't allow visitors with the patients, but we have a big OB practice, as you know, and with our OB patients, that what we've accommodated for them is if they're coming in for an ultrasound, we do allow them to do FaceTime. So it's really nice to be able to do that. Now that things are opening up, we are allowing more visitors, but we still offer all the telehealth medicine so that patients are still comfortable coming in.
That's great. And I think that's probably the silver lining of especially what you guys are doing from the pandemic is that we have these capabilities now. Obviously, we're using one of them. And your telehealth is another thing. I mean, it was there, but nobody really utilized it. Now we probably utilize it more than ever before.
Absolutely, absolutely. And one of the other great services that I want to mention to you is that we have a nutritionist on site, and that nutritionist helps with our diabetes patients with nutrition support. And that's something that you don't have to come in. She does a lot of telehealth visits so that the patients can still feel comfortable that they're exercising properly and they're eating properly and their diabetes are under control. She's actually certified in diabetes health, so it's great because she can provide current trends on glucose monitoring and insulin information and proper training just over the phone, so you don't even have to worry about it.
Well, that's great. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to visit with me. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it's my pleasure. Thank you and have a great day.
You too. And we'll be right back after this.